Hey everybody, JR here, Flying Lion Racing, and it is go time. 60 plus racing adventures. I'm running the GT3 race today. I'm not available every week, but I'm available this week, so I'm going for it. I'm driving the 911 GT3R at Portimao, or the Algarve International Circuit in Portugal. So I'm taking a look at my qualifying lap right now. This was good for P4, I think, unless I lose some of that.
Really gonna make me sit on pole in my first race.
Unless I got knocked off since my second lap ended here. I had fast enough for pole on my second lap, but just went a little bit wide on the exit of the final corner onto the pit straight. So invalidated that lap, unfortunately. So would have been pole.
I can't remember the last
Woulda,
time
coulda,
I was on
shoulda.
pole for anything.
But anyhow, I should be in the first 2 or 3 rows here. It is a 40-minute race with a pit stop. And
you might want to mark it down on a calendar or something.
This is the lap that I didn't mess up because you see me staying within bounds there. But I had something going. I took 0.7, 0.8 off.
Congrats, Kevin.
A little more comfortable in this than I was in the Indy next car on Wednesday.
And I had a big chunk of time available on this lap, but didn't quite get the pole.
You are in control of the start of the race. You can go anytime you want after the pace track.
Perfect, thank you.
And I'm glad Kevin is so happy to get that pole because I had it in the palm of my hand and blew it. I think. Let's take a look at the. Yeah, I had a 143.7 cooking, but it's all right. We'll let Kevin enjoy his moment of glory here. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Everybody, don't forget you have a pit stop. And most of all, show some courtesy. This is a pretty tight little track for these cars. And have a good time.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
Good race, guys.
And you're going to see it right here. I go just a tiny bit wide. I saw that pole lap coming to me. I got a little greedy and just washed out a little bit right there.
I'm streaming on my YouTube channel if you want.
But anyway, yeah, so as you can see, quite humid here. This track is quite near the beach. It's on the coast of Portugal. So it's super foggy, super humid. The track temp is a little higher than it looks. It's creeping up to 30-ish right now. So that's going to be a warm and slippery track. I hope people are careful on the on lap 1, or there's going to be incidents. It's you have to be very cautious while the tires heat up and there's as much humidity. But it's time to grid up. So here we go. And let me just double check that you're seeing Race Labs, and you are. So you're looking to make a move here early. Ferrari and 2 McLarens.
14 minutes. The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 20. P4.
Currently on pole, so that we can't have that. We need to get some Porsches up there in the front row.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 35. Safety car speed is 70 kilometers per hour.
ambassador is that blue Feifei there in the right row, and he is going to control the start, so keep an eye on him. It's like pace car speed is in first gear here.
Good luck to everyone and have fun.
Okay, JR, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Sweet.
Perfect start, mate. This is great. The gap in front is now 0.9. Alright, JR, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good, P2.
But
The car in front of us is now the Philippes, car number 1, and their rating is 2.3.
that makes me very unhappy. Man, after that beautiful start, what a choke.
136. The guy behind has just done a 145.05. Okay, JR, don't let this guy distract you. Fastest lap for Kevin, 144.16. Okay, JR, pit window is open. You're reeling the Philippines in the gaps now, 0.8. You need to refuel by lap 16. That's your quickest lap.
Thanks.
Fastest lap for Kevin, 143.89. The guy in front has just done a 144.25. It's the fastest lap of the race. JR, you need to pass this time, you're losing too much time. The speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Well, that didn't work out how I
The end
wanted.
of the race. De Filipis ahead is pitting. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left 95%. Left rear 96. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, JR, the next car is Butler, car number 852, C license, and their rating is 0.6. It's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be Butler. Janssen, car number 188. Their rating is 1.3, E19. Looks like it's Butler. The gap behind is now 1.5. Incident in Torvin. It looks like Janssen. Incident in turn 13. Looks like it's De Filipis. Incident in Primera. It looks like Butler. Fastest lap. JR, you're reeling P17 in, the gap is 3.2. They're slower than us through turn 7. Fastest lap for Kevin, 143.30. There's an incident in turn 13. You think it might be Butler. Alita is pitting from P8. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. You've just done a 143.84. Right, the guy ahead of us is Kerr, car number 199, and their rating is 0.8. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds. There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like Elstrom.
British on boats on this lap.
Yellow flag, watch out. Stuff, we'll have some more of that. P13, that was 144.12. Okay, JR, the next car is Chemok, car number 3, and their rating is 1.3. Well done.
On your left. Clear left.
No, man. Come
There's
on.
an incident in turn 13. We think it might be Chemok. The car in front of us is Hellstrom, car number 33, and their rating is 1.4. How strong? The gap is now 4.0 seconds. V-Answer, V30. Behind is increasing. It's now 3.8. Okay, JR, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Kevin, 143.28. Alright JR, we're halfway through. Should be about 11 laps remaining on this tank. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 time's okay. You're reeling. How strong? In. The gap is 2.1.
Right side. Clear right.
Nice pass. Well done, JR. The guy ahead is Clark, car number 73, and their rating is 1.0. Tom in front is pitting. 10th position. That lap was at 143.46.
Well, I expect a little more than top 10 in this group, but we'll see. How the pit sequences play out.
slow into Cypress.
Thank you, Jerry.
You've got half your fuel left. Ahead is pitting. Okay, JR, there's a car exiting the pit, heads up. E9, that's the fastest lap. Car in front is Stam, car number 44, and their rating is 2.8. Gap to Stam, ahead is now 0.6.
On your left. Clear left.
Fantastic, now keep pushing. Alright JR, the next car is Clark, car number 73, their rating is 1.0. There's a car leaving the pit lane. You match your race pace, 7th position. Pascal is pitting from position 3. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Fucking awesome move, mate.
Yeah, I'll take it.
The guy in front is Sharp, car number 35, and their rating is 1.7. 5 minutes.
Can I get the podium?
Your lap time was 1:43.32. Fastest lap for Frankie, 1:43.13. Okay, JR, you're reeling. E3 in. The gap's now 0.38.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good pass.
Car right. Clear right.
Push. Might get third here. Okay, JR, the next car is Levi Farmer 121. Their rating is 2.3. P3. That lap time was 1:43.91. That's the new fastest lap for Frankie, 1:43.02. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Last lap, looking good for a podium. Incident in Torvin. Looks like it's Stan and Frankie.
Sorry, Frank, sorry.
just in front of you. One litre remaining. Nice one, JR. Great drive. That's a bogey.
Thanks for anyone, Joe. Steve, I'm saving fuel.
Well, that was exhausting, man. That is a tough track. Probably had a crack at the win there. I love the start. In fact, let's go back and watch that just to enjoy the one thing that I did well in that one. I mean, decent recovery drive, I guess.
Good recovery. I'm surprised I only spun it once.
Yeah, great job, podium. Nice win, Kevin.
I only spun it once, but at one stupid spot right at the start.
Well, I did try to get out of the way.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and rewatch the start. Which I enjoyed a lot. 4-2. Was a bummer. I think I probably would have had a crack at the win, but easy come, easy go. It was a fun race though. I definitely made progress at this track. It's not been a favorite track of mine, and I made progress here at Algarve, and it shows up on the schedule every now and then. So learned a couple things about it. Found some new pace out here. And it is a pretty fun track. I love the hilly.
It's in Houston, and it's coming up in an hour and a half. And it's under my name or 60 plus.
Okay, that's a lot.
Password is 2.
And a couple of pretty good moves down the stretch too. Actually, that's one thing that's fun about the kind of undercut and recovery drives. You get to make some moves, make some passes, and so forth. So, all right, well that is going to wrap it up. And good news. Well, you might think it's good news. Good news for JR fans, Flying Lion fans, is I'm calling the Radical Esports Cup race on RaceSpot in about 90 minutes. So, go ahead and tune into that if you're free. Might stay with us just a little bit longer to see the wheels fall off of my race here. Almost got it all back though. I was running P2 here, ended up in P3. And here it comes. Here it comes.
Thank you, JC. Yeah, no, that was a little surprising. Boy, I was so glad about
And actually, my undercut
got to start last.
Didn't work as well as it could have because of this
I
guy.
promise that was a little bit of beginner's luck.
He
Well, come on back. Keep racing with us, man.
he pitted the same time that I did, and
Thanks.
his pit entry was terrible. It was so slow, so it definitely held me up. A couple of ticks might have been the difference between P2 and P3 there, but really, I've got no one to blame but myself for that spin. I mean, it was lap 2. I knew the tires weren't completely up to temp yet, and I was just so kind of focused on that car ahead that used a little bit too much throttle there and looped it. So that's the way it goes, and really no practice to speak of. So I can't complain too loud about it. But yeah, so that is Portimao in the GT3R. I thought it was pretty fun, and like I said, 90 minutes from now, I'm calling a radical race on Race Spot TV on YouTube, and it's going to be fun. It will be at this track. So if you like this track and want to see some fast little zany radicals zipping around here, be sure and tune in for that. So until next time.